Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel, What Iris Loves. Today is all about TEMU. I think that's how you say that word. I found out about TEMU, I think on Instagram. Going down my timeline, I saw, or my news feed rather, whatever the terminology is, and I saw the ads for TEMU and everything looks so cute and cheap, which I love a good deal. That's another thing that I love. So I checked them out. I did some Google research and found out that they are a legitimate company. And then during the Super Bowl, I saw a commercial for TEMU. So I'm like, okay, if they have a commercial during the Super Bowl, then they are legitimate. So that's when I placed my first order. So that was around February. So I've had multiple orders since February. This is just my latest order. We just relocated, and so I'm like replacing all kinds of stuff. And I had a few weeks of downtime while we were waiting on our place to be ready, so I did a little internet shopping. Now with TEMU, I love them, but they take a long time because I think the products are coming from China, even though on the label it says Rancho Cucamonga, California, I think. So maybe they have like a distributor down in Southern California. But anyways, I got my package. It usually takes around 3 weeks, so that's the one downside to ordering from TEMU, is you have to wait, but it's worth it. I have more items waiting to be ordered in my TEMU cart than my Amazon cart, and that's saying a lot. So it's been 3 weeks, so I remember some of the things that I got, but not all of them. So I'm gonna unpack it with you. So the first thing that dropped out is this wig. This is hilarious. I think it said that it was a human hair wig. It was supposed to be blonde. This looks more white, but it feels soft. I'm gonna try it on. Not right now. I'm just gonna show it to you. I think this was like, if I remember correctly, like $7 and some change. It's just like a little short pixie cut blonde wig, even though it looks more whitish. But whatever, it was $7, so even if I use it for a costume, it's still worth it. This is something for skin tags. It's a skin tag remover patches. It comes with 120. It was like $1 and some change. I have one skin tag, full disclosure, and it is annoying as skin tags are. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about if I'll use this or not. We'll see. But it was cheap. I'm like, I'll try it, hopefully. These little things. So my friend told me about these because she has some issues sleeping, like with breathing. And this you can use supposedly instead of like a breathing strip. And what you do is you put it almost like a nose ring. You attach this into like the middle part of your nose. It's in like this little protective case. So this is the thing that, let me focus real quick. Almost looks like a horseshoe, but you clip it on your nostril, like the bottom of your nose, kind of like how you see those nose rings, and it's supposed to help with your breathing. She gave me one, but you know, I got some snoring boys in my house, so I'm like, I'll order some more so that we can all hopefully sleep better. So we'll try it out. They were only like 41 cents each. Yeah, daddy snores. Carter, we homeschool, and so I told Carter, because he's been hesitant to learn an instrument, and so I'm like, why don't you start out with something simple? So he's like, well, what about a flute? And I'm like, well, what about a recorder? Because recorders, I remember in school, like as young as probably like first or second grade, us practicing on a recorder. So surely a 7th grader can learn how to do a recorder. So I got this on there. It was like $3 and some change, and it's just a classic recorder, just like you would get in school. So he's gonna try it out. Then we got this Montessori like wooden puzzle. The boys, I have 2 boys. The boys used to have one of these, and then they lost all the pieces. So it's just something fun to do when they need a brain break during school. It was like $3.47, I believe. I'm gonna give you the exact prices in just a minute, but For now, I'm just gonna unpack it. So they can make letters or they can put it back together. just using their mind. So it's good little like mental break from doing, you know, reading books and writing essays and stuff and paragraphs and sentences and all the things that they do. It's a break, but they're still using their brain in a fun way. So I got that. I got these nail protector tape thingies. So basically it's like an outline. You see it right here. And then that way you don't get paint all on like your cuticles and stuff. I got my nails done professionally this time, but I like to do them myself because I like to save money. So I ordered these. They were really cheap, just like everything else, maybe like $1. So I'm gonna try them out eventually. I don't even remember what this is. Let me see. This, I don't know, guys. Oh, I think I know what this is. I got posters because they had like these inspirational sayings, and I like to hang stuff up for the boys to be encouraged. Oh, this is cool because it's like, it's printed on like a canvas material. So what to do when I make a mistake, because we all make mistakes. And so it's just like all these little tips. So what I'll probably do is like frame it and hang it up next to their desks so that they can just be encouraged that it's okay to make a mistake. And when we do make mistakes, they can have some tools as to how to deal with that and not feel bad. So I bought 2 of those. I can't remember how much those cost me, but again, I'll let you know in just a minute. So here's the other one. This right here is a bag because my son Asa is obsessed with taking his life with him everywhere we go. Anytime we get in the car lately, he wants to bring books, he wants to bring video games, he wants to bring action figures. So this is like a it's like a canvas bag. I think it was like $8, but it's just like a nice open bag. Got an adjustable crossbody strap. So it's perfect for him. It's washable, and again, it was very inexpensive, but it doesn't look cheap. It doesn't, like, I don't see any threads missing. The fabric feels nice and soft, not scratchy. So the thing I like about TEMU is that even though it's less expensive than a lot of other places, it doesn't give super cheap vibes. But because it is so cheap, if it tears up after not too long, you're not that mad because you didn't have a huge investment. These little spoons are so cute. I remember seeing these on the website. I love like little cute spoons for like when I'm having tea. Specifically, I love tea time. So these are like little gold spoons that you can just like get your sugar with, or your syrup or honey, or however you like to sweeten it, and stir. And I love like a good long handle. I don't remember how much these were. I'm gonna give a whole breakdown of that, but everything was really affordable. I think my entire order was under $50. Another thing I got was some over-the-door hampers for my sons because they need hampers for their rooms. But these hampers are cool because they can dunk their clothes inside. You can't really see this that well. So there's a hole right there. It hangs up on the door. You see that? So it hangs up. It's got little pockets in it. It's got like these hooks. You connect these hooks and you can hang it on the door. That's a bad angle, but I'll show you how it looks when I hang it up. I bought 2 of those. It's got like, this is the hanger that you put in the loop and hang it over the door. I bought 2 of those, one for each room. This is like a little foam tic-tac-toe thing. I believe I thought this was like wooden. I didn't think it was like this cheap, but it's a foam tic-tac-toe thing, and it was less than $1, so I'm not mad at it. That's just something for them to play with when they're bored. I got some more cute spoons. These are listed under kitchen supplies. Of course, they were made in China. But these are cute because they have like little floral designs. You see that? The handles aren't quite as long. They're like maybe 3 inches long, and the other ones were maybe like 5 inches long, but they're super cute. Just for tea. Yeah, just for tea. That's the main reason I got them. I like having options for tea. Little cute options. The one thing that I really love about TEMU also is that they have like a lot of like fidget toys and sensory things for kids when they're at their desks, or just like just hanging out instead of doing something crazy and throwing stuff. Like they have like little fidget toys that they can play with, and if they tear them up, you're not mad. But this is the same kind of stuff you can find on Amazon, but it's a lot cheaper on TEMU. So what these are little magnetic men. So they have magnets on each limb, on the legs and on the arms, and they can attach to anything that's metal. So you can use them to like hang up a chore chart or hang up a reminder on the refrigerator. You can use them on a magnetic dry erase board, anything that's metal. Or like if the kids are at the laundromat with you or in the room while you're washing, they can put these on the washing machine. It just gives them something to do to occupy their time in their little hands, so they're not messing stuff up. So these, I think I got like a 10 pack. But when I looked them up on Amazon, they were like double the price. So I'm like, well, I'll get them on TEMU because I'm not in a hurry. And then this is just like a little note card. It's got like a little fun saying on it. You can give it to somebody as a gift. Looks like I got another pack of spoons. So I have 8 of these long spoons. I thought I only got 1 pack, but I guess I was planning on a big tea party in my mind. So I have 8 of these spoons with the long handle. I bought these, another little fidget toy, build and pop fidget construction set. So you can build little shapes with them, wet them, and then stick them to like smooth surfaces and just have a blast. Or you can stick them to each other and then they make a fun pop sound when you take them apart, which obviously kids love. This, I don't know what this is. It's not, some of the stuff isn't really labeled, so you can't even really tell what it is. So I gotta open this and see what it even is. Like I said, it's been a few weeks, so it's been multiple weeks as a matter of fact, so I'm not even sure. I don't even remember ordering this. Oh, okay, I know what this is. These are like sheets that you can hang up above the stove. So like when you're frying or sauteing something, they keep the vent or the hood from getting all greasy, so they like block. So it'll still suck up the bad air so that the fire alarm doesn't go off or the smoke detector doesn't sound off, but it'll block some of that oil and stuff from getting up in there, so you don't have to like clean it so often. So that's what these are. And they have like a lot of little useful things like that, things that you would just never think of, but you're happy somebody else thought of them. More spoons. I definitely don't remember buying this many spoons. So that is, I have 4, 8. I have like 18 spoons. No, 16 of these spoons. You got to be careful on there, because like if you add like, so I'll be seeing an item, so like those, I saw those multiple times, these long spoons. I kept seeing these, and so I was like, ooh, I love those, and I'll add it to the cart. But what it does, if you add it multiple times, when you place your order, you've got like multiple orders of that one item. So if I added these spoons, evidently I added them 4 times. So I got 4 packs of spoons accidentally. I definitely don't need that many long stem spoons, but they were cheap and I could just give them as gifts. So it's fine. So everybody, well, a lot of women who get older have issues with varicose veins, unfortunately. But these patches are supposed to improve blood circulation and they're supposed to relieve swelling and pain and minimize varicose veins and spider veins. So I guess you put them on the areas where you have trouble spots, and over time they're supposed to help with the appearance but also help with the circulation. So I know I have circulation issues. I don't have a ton of varicose veins that are showing, but I also don't want to get that many, so I'm trying to help myself out. Another thing I got was these hat hooks. So this hat hook is literally just an arm. So it comes with like this adhesive patch, and you stick it to the wall. Supposedly it doesn't damage your wall or the paint, so you can take it off and it won't mess up your wall. But you hang the hat on the hook, and you can hang, I think, up to 10 hats as long as they have like the strap in the back, the adjustable strap. And you can hang this anywhere. You can hang it in your closet. You can hang it next to the door if you wear a lot of hats. Back when we lived in California, we wore a ton of hats, and now here in Texas, because we have a lot of sunny days, we wear a lot of hats. So this will definitely come in handy for my family. So I bought one for each person. So I got 4 of these hooks, and I think those were only like $1.50. Another thing I got, and it was way cheaper, these sensory necklaces, because my son chews on things like it's just like a habit. And so instead of him chewing up his shirt collar or a pin top or a straw or anything else that's not, that he shouldn't be chewing on, I get these sensory chewable necklaces. And on Amazon, these can, I think a 4-pack, I've bought some for like $16 before, and I think these were only $8. And they look like Legos, and he can wear it around his neck. It's a necklace. So it looks like a Lego. It's got a long string that you can adjust. He just wears it around his neck, and when he's not chewing on it, I just have him tuck it in his shirt. But you can find these all day long on Amazon, and they are double the price that you'll find them on TEMU. So all of these items, most of these items, I looked on Amazon and I saw them available on Amazon, and then I checked TEMU, and I found all these items for much cheaper. Again, the only downside is that you have to wait like 3 weeks to get it. You can pay extra, like I think you can pay like $12 to get it expedited, but I hate paying extra for shipping, so I never do it. So if I need something in a hurry, I go to Amazon, or I go to somewhere local to get it. But if it's just stuff like this where I can wait, then I'll just order it on TEMU. The last thing that was in my bag was this oil mister, because I try not to use too much oil. I just try and use what I need. And so apparently you can put the oil inside of here, and it almost just looks like a spray bottle, but it's made for oil. You put your olive oil or vegetable oil, avocado oil, whatever kind of oil you use, and then you could just spray your pan or spray the chicken before you put it in the air fryer. It's just less of a mess. So I wanted to get that so I can try it out, because I like to cook a lot. So these were the things that I got this time on my TEMU haul. And again, I think my order, I'm pretty sure, was under $50, but I will definitely check that price for you. Maybe I'll just post a printout of what I got and how much it was. But thanks for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.